Hello guys, first off, I do have hair, it's just in a bun. Can't believe I'm allowing myself to look this ugly on the internet, but welcome. This is gonna be like a new type of video, so welcome to my weekly vlog. It's gonna be like just what I am getting up to this week. If you guys like this, maybe I'll do it like once a month. It's like a lot of editing for Chris, so let me know if you guys like it, if it's like worth the time. But I'm like prop up this tripod to tell you the story of my morning. Please ignore my mess. This is my real life and I'm a mess. This is a pile of orders that I ran out of red foil for, so that'll be in the mail tomorrow so we can finish those. But you see, so I have my McDonald's. I'm gonna have a little breakfast time together. Here's my McDonald's. All I get is 2 hash browns and a soda. So there's that. But I'm getting ready to leave this morning. And I am pulling out of the driveway. And there's like this car just like at the end of my driveway. And I'm like, why is this motherfucker not moving? And then he does move, and then he's like walking up to our house as we're driving down the street. And I plumb forgot, also, Diet Coke, no ice. They were coming today to fix the water damage from when our ceiling like exploded when we were at Disney, a whole thing. But they told me that they were like, they said let's plan on Monday, and I never heard anything further. Wasn't given a time, and it was like 8:30 this morning, and quite frankly I'd have been still asleep. It wasn't my Mondays, because Monday mornings get up, go to McDonald's and the post office. So I drive back, and then I get out and I stay, and Chris goes with these people. So yeah, it was like a whole thing, and he's still here. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I'm gonna eat some breakfast and lay down my spread for next week, which is this one, because it's gonna be Halloween-y. Okay, my camera died while I was doing that, and I'm not putting it back on the tripod because I'm gonna have to use this camera to film my plan with me. But I do want to show you guys because it came out so cute. So this is for next week, and Chris's family is coming to town. I just popped it back in my planner. See, here she is, if it will focus. Here we go, looking so very cutie pie. I love this with like the web frame. I think it looks so cute. But yeah, I will check in with you guys when something more interesting happens. Focus, please. Hey guys, I 100% forgot that I was filming this video. LOL. I filmed a video. You can probably hear the cutting machines. I'll go show you what I'm cutting in a second. I'm cutting some custom multi in the new November font. I have no idea when this is going up, so maybe you've already seen it. But my couch is discombobulated because they were fixing the ceiling over there. But yeah, I haven't really, it's been like such a busy morning. I don't even know what time it is, probably like 1. Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock. I've FaceTimed my friend Caitlin. She called me while she was working. And then my sister called me, and my friend Liz called me. It's just been a day. So I have some work that I need to do this morning. I just wish that my red foil was coming today, but it's not coming till tomorrow. I need to fix this situation. I have a pink couch. But yeah, I think I'm like not hungry, but I should probably eat lunch. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, but you guys will come along for that journey. I'm really bad at this, so I feel like I have to like hold my hand up way higher than like I'm used to, and it's already tired. But bring you into the office, which is like a mess, so we're not getting a tour. Maybe I'll show you guys more on Sunday because we're doing like a deep clean before Chris's family comes here. But there she is. Focus. There's the new font. It is really cute. It's supposed to kind of look like a candy cane, but at the same time it like just kind of looks like stripes, so it can be used anytime. So I am gonna be filming next week's treat week video, then doing a little bit more work. Chris still has like about 3 more hours in stream, so I should have time after that to read. Very excited to continue on with my book. It's going good. I'm like 60% done, and I just started it yesterday. But yeah, fun times to be had. Okay guys, I'm about to make dinner. I pretty much know how to make this, but then I get nervous. So I gotta try to find a recipe. If not, we will just wing it. I'm making chicken riggies, which is apparently a New York thing. What is a like recipe that is very where you're from? I'm sorry, this lighting is so bad. No, wrong light. There's like mad light switches. There we go. This is like a creamy pasta dish, and me mother, here it is, used to make it all the time, and I've had an absolutely awful day. So yeah, I've had a really bad day, so I'm just looking for some good old comfort food. So I'm gonna get all the ingredients and then show you guys as we go. Okay, so we have all of the things out. This is the type of meal where you use your entire counter. So this is gonna be to make the sauce. We're gonna start boiling the pasta. And in the meantime, I'm gonna cut up the chicken and get that started. I'm gonna put some olive oil in this pot, start the chicken, and then throw in the peppers and onions. You're only supposed to use 1 pepper and 1 onion, but that's like my favorite part. So we double that bullshit. And then we'll get into everything else that involves making this yummy meal. I also bought garlic bread. I gotta preheat the oven. Okay guys, this is gonna get really steamy. We are simmering the sauce. We have got the noodles cooked. They're draining. And so this needs to simmer for 20 minutes. Set timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, and then when that's like halfway done, I'm gonna throw the garlic bread in the oven. And I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have to like eat a pre-dinner snack, but I don't really even like have anything that could qualify. So it's tragic. But I'll show you guys the finished result when we get there. This tragedy of a bun has been fixed yet again, but it is almost done. There it is, it's finishing up while the garlic bread finishes up. And I forgot to mention, if you want the recipe, just message me on Instagram and I'll send you a picture of it. But you're technically supposed to use like hot peppers, like hot cherry peppers, or like something to that effect, or put like crushed red pepper flakes in it because it's supposed to be spicy. But I'm a little wimpy baby and like I think mild is too hot, so we don't do that around these parts. I'm so freaking hungry. I literally was sitting here eating just like the noodles out of the colander. I'm just so starving. Garlic bread just like still doesn't look done. I have it like hotter than it's supposed to be and it's gone like 4 minutes over. Set timer for 3 more minutes.
How long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna honestly just like lay in bed and read. Like I said, I've had a kind of a bad day, so I don't really feel like working tonight. So we're not going to. That's how it's gonna be, because I know I'm not gonna be able to go into it with a good mindset. I also need to go this week, hopefully, and like do my ID. But like, so get this. It says on the website that you have to get your new ID when you move to Texas within 90 days. The next available appointment at the Department of, it's not even at the DMV, it's like Department of Public Safety or something, Public Services, I don't fucking know. Everything's all weird, but the next available appointment is in April. So I'm like, how am I gonna do this in 3 months if the next available appointment is not till April. Mind you, I'm looking 2 months into this journey, almost 3 months already, but I looked like a month ago and it was March. So regardless, it's just like impossible. So also, how do they prove how long you've lived there? I don't really know. So I might try to like get up really early tomorrow and just like go before they open. Or maybe I'll do it Thursday, it depends. Cause I'm like not a wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning type of girl. And it's like 30 minutes away. But so is everything in Texas. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I look like a fucking crackhead right now, but anywho, this is the book I'm currently reading. Andrea is letting me borrow it, so I'm like 60% of the way through. I think 63% if according to Goodreads. So I'm probably just gonna finish this real quick. Right now it is 6 o'clock. My friend's gonna call me. He told me he would call me around like 7:30 after his kid goes to bed. So just gonna read this until then, and yeah, I'm just so tired. We're gonna watch Sleepy Hollow tonight though, which I'm really excited about. It's like the only Halloween movie I like, because I don't like scary movies because I literally am the most squeamish person in the world. So we're gonna watch that. Probably not till like 9 or 10. Hopefully I make it till then. Like, I'm drinking a soda right now, and I usually drink like a soda in the afternoon and like then try to not drink caffeine in the evening, otherwise I won't sleep. But I'm just so tired. It's just been a draining day. Good morning, everybody. Day 2 of this endeavor. Last night I finished my book. This one. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Pretty good. And yeah, me and Chris ended up watching Sleepy Hollow, and then I literally passed the fuck out, and I didn't set an alarm this morning, so I just slept until my heart desired. Felt so frickety dickety dock and good. I talked to my friend Kieran on the phone last night for like 3 hours. It was quite fun. We caught up. Every like month we have like these really long phone calls to talk about everything in life. But yeah, today's plan is pretty much just to work. I don't really have anything else on the agenda. I need to order some foil. Some foil's coming in the mail. It just be like that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I'm not really hungry. I don't really eat breakfast. Do you guys eat breakfast? I really don't. So probably gonna make quesadillas for dinner, so that'll be fun. And then since it's Tuesday, gotta have the taco-esque foods on Tuesday. So that is what I'm thinking the plan is. Well, we shall see. Hello and welcome to my midday check-in. It is about 1 o'clock and I'm taking a break to have lunch. I am having leftovers. I'm not really a leftover girly, but chicken rice leftover is pretty good. I'm gonna pop on a YouTube video. Not really sure what I'm gonna watch yet, but we'll be watching something while I eat this. I've gotten through like 5 or 6 orders so far today, which is pretty good. And yeah, honestly, this is how my day is gonna go pretty much for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna be working. I'm gonna stop to make dinner, obviously, but this is where we are at because I probably won't work tomorrow because I'm gonna bake cookies and get groceries, and then I'm gonna go to Andrea's to watch Handmaid's Tale, but I'm not gonna bring y'all along because that would be weird. So tomorrow I'm like pretty busy, so I need to get a lot of work done today, so that will be fun. I also designed something new that's going to be coming out for Black Friday. It's going to be so cute, and it's just like the most extra obnoxious thing in the world, but like also it's fabulous, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this because I'm literally starving. Like I said, it's like 1 o'clock. Haven't eaten anything yet today. It's time to chow down. So I think I told you guys earlier that I wasn't gonna show you like an office tour. I'm just gonna show you what the setup is like for when we are working on orders. It's not aesthetic, but it's functional. This room is kind of small, and it has to also function as a guest room because we don't have any friends or family here, so when people come, like, they need the space. But so we walk into the office. Stickers make a lot of trash. The bag doesn't fit in the can, so it's just sitting there. But this is where Chris sits, edits videos, and he checks orders. Then the basket is for the finished orders. And then we have silhouettes, printer, foiler, and then my setup. That's literally it. It's nothing extravagant. I'm watching Naked and Afraid. There she is. But this is honestly, oh, all of the foil is in like these drawers, and like the core colors are on those walls. And then the highlight of the room is this neon sign. Okay, finally finished working. It is, my clock is not set on anything in here. About 8 o'clock. So I already started dinner. The chicken is in the oven cooking because we're making some quesadillas. So I am getting some stuff out of the fridge. We need some onion, jalapenos. I'm gonna get some black beans. Just do the whole dang thing. And there we go, we are done. This one's mine. I do mine with no meat, no jalapenos. There's Chris's. I like sour cream. He likes salsa. Let me know down below, salsa or sour cream. Hello guys, I just took a shower, as you can tell, because my hair is wet. I got into my pajamas, aka one of Chris's shirts, because that's what you do when you're married. But this day be coming to a close. It's been a busy work day. I've gotten a lot done, but it's also been kind of like a slow day, like sales wise, but like it is what it is. Yeah, with Black Friday coming up, I'm filming this like the last full week of October. With Black Friday coming up, it's like what you gotta expect, but I am freaking pooped. I worked for like 11 hours today, and yeah, I'm ready to just chill. This time of the evening, we're just gonna ignore my 14 chins, but this time of the evening, it is approximately 9:30. Usually I will lay in bed and read while Chris, look how cool my tattoo looks. Well, Chris plays video games with his friends till about 10, then he comes in here and we watch something together. We are, what are we currently watching? Oh, Daredevil, not a fan. It's just too bloody for me and I'm not like into that sort of stuff, but I usually will read because this is the only phone game that I play. And I don't know why it just popped up, but I'm on level 13,249. We love that for me. Yeah, I just like hearing read. Reading is like become almost like, I don't know how to describe it. So for me personally, I'm very, 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 very bad at like turning my brain off. Like I always have to be doing something, or I feel like I should be doing something, so I have a hard time relaxing. People are always like, oh, why don't you listen to audiobooks? And it's like, because the fact that I have to sit here and hold the book and read it, it forces me to just like relax instead of going. So if I was listening to an audiobook, I'd be, find something to do work-wise. So it's my way to like turn off. The book I am going to start, because I finished Beach Read last night, is this one, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I don't really understand what it's supposed to be about. I'm gathering it's like a couple of friends make a movie and then they become like, they're almost like go viral because of it. I don't know, they become instant sensations. And it just says it's like a novel that examines different things like identity, disability, failure. And it's a love story, but not one you've ever read before. I don't really know. Seems different. I honestly bought this because I liked the cover. I am very much so a judge a book by the cover type of gal when it comes to like real books. And this one just kind of looked cute. So hopefully I'll finish it by the end of this video and I can tell you what I thought of it. Otherwise you can see it in an upcoming book talk video. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna actually get ready, so I'm gonna not look like a potato for the first time in this video. So that's exciting. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna show you guys for tonight, because this is where I will be for the remainder of the evening. Good morning, everybody. I'm about to get ready, so I'm gonna show you my like wonderful getting ready routine. But yeah, just got up. It's really cold in here, so I'm wearing a sweater. My bathroom lighting, very yellow. Not really much I can do about it, but I'm gonna get you set up and we're gonna get into it. Okay, this is the best I can do to get you guys to like actually see me by like using toilet paper to make the tripod taller, because I don't feel like going to grab a taller one. But we're just gonna get ready real quick. I would time lapse this, but I literally get ready so quick. I think I'm gonna do my hair a little different today. I'm gonna wave it with this bad boy rather than curl it with my curling iron. Why not have a little fun? One thing I hate about this is like I have like a sleeve that I put my regular curling iron in, so when it's done, when I'm done, I can just throw it in without having to like wait for it to cool down. Some heat protectant. I'm gonna do my makeup first while that heats up, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't use skincare products. I literally wash my face with just non-scented soap because I am lucky enough to not have problematic skin. So like, why spend money on all this stuff that's probably just gonna break me out? I've used a face mask one time, broke me out. So we just don't. I do, however, have a plethora of glitters to choose from. I think I'm just gonna use my like everyday elf glitter though, just because that seems like what I should do to show you guys like my everyday thing. So I'm literally just gonna use any black eyeliner, period. Doesn't matter the brand. This one's Maybelline, whatever. Put it in the waterline because that's how I like it. It just doesn't feel like me without it. When I was getting the trial done for my wedding makeup, she didn't put eyeliner on me and I was like, no, this looks terrible. Add it. And she did, and then it looked good. Okay, step one done. I use this e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow. This one's in Moon, but I like Moon or Flirty Birdie or like really any of them that you prefer. Then like my sister is like more tomboy and she doesn't really do makeup. I got her wearing this glitter because it's so easy. This is like a dupe for the, I don't know, there's some expensive brand that has it. That's like a liquid eyeshadow like this, but it's like $30 or $40 for a thing. This is like $6 at Target. Chris's mom bought some. Everybody I know just be using it nowadays. That's it. This is the mascara I use, but I'm like lazy about doing mascara, so I don't even try. Like, I naturally have really long eyelashes, but they're just like not full. Kind of like my hair, I just don't have luscious hair. I'm done with this. I'm gonna go bake cookies and I'm excited for that. Good enough. And then highlighter. I have a couple different ones, but the one just in here right now is this like more blue toned one. I don't know if you can tell. It's this one. It's called Gag Me. Wild name, but you know, it'd be like that. Corners of me eyes. More glitter the better. And this formula applies better like on your cheeks with your finger. I've tried using all different kinds of brushes. Doesn't like pick up the sparkles as much. We just do a bit there and a bit over here. Makeup done. Moving on to hair. I don't own foundation or anything like that, so I don't really know how this hairdo is gonna come out because I've only waved it like this one time, and it was when I had my extensions in. So we'll see. If I hate it, I'll just curl it. So we're just gonna do this over my whole head and see how it goes. This gives me very, like, reminds me of when I was in elementary school. So like, I had to do this type of school project twice as a child, and like Chris never had to do it. Where like it was a book report about when I was in the 3rd grade. We had to do it just like about somebody inspirational in history. I did mine on Helen Keller. And then in the 4th grade we had to do it again, where we had to be just like a celebrity, and did mine on Hillary Duff. And you had to like present your report to the class dressed like that person. It was very interesting. But when I did Hillary Duff, my mom crimped my hair like this. I'm not really sure why. I don't have any distinct memories of Hillary Duff wearing her hair this way. I just remember Hillary Duff having like bangs. But I still love Hillary Duff. So that was actually the first concert I ever went to. But did you guys have to do projects like that, or am I just still the only one? I'm pretty sure my sister didn't have to. We went to the same exact school. So weird. When I did Helen Keller, my aunt was like a teacher at a different school, and she let me use like she got like some books of Braille for me to bring in. I learned sign language, some like sentences in sign language. Yo, sign language is hard. I don't know. You guys, whoever knows how to do that, you're a real one. Because it should be tricky. Also, I feel like that should just be the universal language. Also, are you guys make your bed in the morning type of people? Because I'm absolutely not. My bed is only ever made if like company is coming over that hasn't seen our house before. So like I'm gonna make it next Monday when Chris's family is coming, so that it like looks nice when they get here. But like after that first day, I'm never making it again. My dad is like a make the bed every day type of person. I don't know how my sister does it, or if she makes the bed or not, but I literally can't be bothered. And my dad says to me that he like likes the bed, like, oh my god, it's so hard on this side, fuck. That he likes like the freshly tucked in sheets, and like personally I literally hate that. Like when I get into the bed, I like untuck every single piece of bedding. Like I do not like for it to be tucked in. Like when I go to a hotel, I like immediately untuck all the edges because it just feels so like restricting, and I don't like that. Oh my god, this side is so tricky to do. If I was curling my hair, the whole thing would be done already, honestly. I like miss my extensions so much, but also I cannot justify the cost as somebody who literally never does their hair or leaves the house. It's so expensive. So we're gonna go grocery shopping today. I'll give you guys a little grocery haul. It's gonna be kind of like a weird one because we are having guests next week, so I'm not like gonna be making dinner. And like usually when we go grocery shopping, we get like some snacks for the week, as well as like I only commit to making dinner 3 times a week, and I've tried doing more or buying stuff for more, but like you're more lucky if we get through the 3, because sometimes I'm too busy, sometimes I don't feel like it, sometimes I'm not home, you know. So but we're not gonna be getting like anything for dinners. I'm getting stuff to make like a practice cheesecake because I've been instructed with dessert for Thanksgiving. I don't really make pie, so I thought I would make a cheesecake because I have my grandmother's recipe, but I've never actually made it. So I want to like test it out before I bring it somewhere, and I decided it would be good to make it on Sunday because if it's bad I can just throw it away, but if it's good then Chris's family will be here to help me eat it because Chris doesn't really like sweets. And I can't eat an entire cheesecake by myself before it goes bad, and I'm also lactose intolerant, so like I really can't even try to force it down because otherwise I'll just be sick. as frick. I feel like this is coming out like okay. I'm not like obsessed. I'm obsessed with Molly May, and she does her hair like this and it looks so good, but girl can do no wrong. She just always looks so good. Okay, about 2 more sections and then we'll be completely done with my getting ready routine. Also, we have to do grocery shopping at Walmart, which I absolutely loathe. I hate Walmart with a burning passion. I just had very terrible experiences at Walmart. But groceries at the good old H-E-B here in Texas are astronomically expensive, and I don't have that kind of money to be buying overly expensive groceries. Like, for example, in New York, we would get our groceries at Wegmans, and like a loaf of bread would be like $1, so on and so forth. At H-E-B, a loaf of bread is like $3. That's like my favorite example because it's wild that it's that expensive. This like end piece of hair is not like looking cute, and I hate this for me. But yeah, we'll just do this. I don't use hairspray. I don't think I own hairspray, if I'm being honest. Run the fingers through it. We're done. Okay, we got all the ingredients out. I'm gonna be making these copycat kitchen sink cookies from Panera. Let us preheat the oven to 350. These cookies are so good. So we need an egg. Do I need 2 sticks of butter? Yeah, 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks. So this needs to be softened. I'm just gonna microwave it a little bit. We've got 1 egg, brown sugar. We need semi-sweet chocolate chips. I don't know if this is enough, so we got some backup milk chocolate chips, toffee pieces, pretzels, baking soda. We'll need salt and flour, but we got them in the jars. And then you put some flaky sea salt on the top. That's like the best part. But yeah, I'll show them to you before I put them in the oven, and then we'll do a taste test together. Okay, the dough is done. These cookies are supposed to be, I'm gonna stand this way because it's better lighting. Are supposed to be like, they're like copycat Panera cookies, so they're supposed to be as big as Panera cookies. Like it says to make dough balls that are 1/2 cup of dough. It's just like a really big cookie, and like even I, somebody with an insane sweet tooth, could not finish that. So I'm gonna make them smaller and then put them in for only like half the time. I think that will work. We're gonna watch them carefully. But I'm gonna pop them on the baking sheet and then into the oven, and I'm so excited. I just ate some of the dough, so catch me out here getting salmonella, and it was so good. Okay, I just pulled them out of the oven. They look really good. I forgot to mention, you like press them down slightly and sprinkle the flaky sea salt on top. So good. But they need to sit on the baking sheets for 5 minutes. I'm not like a professional baker, but if you ever ignore that step, don't, because when they're still on the baking sheets are hot, so they're still kind of cooking for those 5 minutes. So never skip that step. But once these are done, I'll put them on a baking sheet, and then I'll bring one to Chris and I'll eat one, make sure that they're good. We got lots of cookies. Here they are. This side came out better than the ones on this side, so I'm gonna take the ones for me and Chris to sample from the shittier side. Get rid of the shitty cookies first. But yeah, let's give her a little tasty taste. So good. The salt on top, really so good. Highly recommend. Okay, it's like 12:30. I'm taking a bit of a break. I have a list of everything like from requests that are wanted. I have a bunch of shit that I just found for myself. Gonna do some more researching on quotes and blah-de-da-de-da-de-da, but I am gonna eat lunch. I have the rest of the leftover chicken riggies, and I'm like listening to / watching. If a podcast has like a YouTube version, I always watch it because otherwise I will not be paying attention. But it is the 20 Whatever podcast. It's Sierra Schultze and her friends Paloma and Ryan, and I'm literally obsessed with them. So Gonna watch this and have some lunch, and then hopefully get a good chunk of these new releases done today. That would be wonderful. I don't know when this is going up, but I am going to be having a couple new foils for Black Friday, and so I put in, like, I emailed to order those, so that's exciting. I'm waiting to hear back so I can pay for them and then get that on its way to me. But yeah, I don't really think I'm going to be doing much besides working for the rest of the day, so I'll see you at the grocery situation. The grocery haul. Water, because I apparently hate the planet and like bottled water. I don't know. It's just here. It's convenience. Some Diet Coke. This is for Chris's brother because they will be here on Monday. This is for my practice cheesecake. We are running low on butter. Chris is going to do a cooking stream tomorrow and wants to make steak and eggs. So steak and eggs. Some salami and cheese for sandwiches. I tried the Alani Nu energy drinks. I tried this Rocket Pop one as well as like a caramel apple one that they did not have at Walmart, but they have it at Target. So, and it was good. So we grabbed a bunch of flavors of that. This one I will not be drinking. I'm just guessing that's grape because it's purple and I loathe grape. Sour cream for the cheesecake, a pizza for Chris. Frozen pancakes are kind of like a nostalgic thing for me. They like remind me of my childhood, so had to get those. Graham crackers for the crust of the cheesecake. Lemon juice for the cheesecake. Also, couldn't find lemon juice. Had to like look on the app and like, this makes sense, but also doesn't make sense that it was in the juice aisle. It was like with cranberry juice and like grape juice and apple juice. Very odd, but like I guess it makes sense. Spicy Doritos for Chris as well as tortilla chips for his salsa. He's been into the pork ramen. Cherry pie filling for the top of the cheesecake, as well as sweetened condensed milk for the cheesecake, and then random stuff. I have these like little bins that I made for like my dad, my sister, Chris's mom, and Chris's brother. And I'm gonna put like a little loofah in each of them as like, and like a toothbrush, and then like they can leave a deodorant here, and like the girls can leave makeup, whatnot, so they don't have to travel with all that stuff. And then I got a new like 3-foot like longer Swiffer, not the small one, and some extra Swiffer pads. But that's everything. Now time to put it all away. Morning, guys. I am up for the day. I forgot to take some chicken out of the freezer for dinner, so putting that in the sink for now. About to get ready to start working for the day. I got home probably around like, I don't know, 12:15 last night or in the morning. And yeah, Handmaids was flames. We got a kava for dinner, which is like Mediterranean food. I got like falafel. I'm about to lay down. I'm like really behind on this week's spread, but I don't remember anything I did on Tuesday besides work, so trying to figure that out. It's not going well. I'm about to watch my girl Sarah Ray Vlogus, one of my faves, while I fill this out, and then I'm just gonna get to work for the majority of the day. It's gonna be just a big fat work day. Lunchtime, and I probably should have thought about this because nothing really sounds good, so I think I'm just going to make french fries. Really healthy, I know. I'm gonna be making dinner a bit later, and so I feel like just some french fries will be fine to tide me over because nothing else is sounding good. But I didn't preheat the oven, so now I'm doing that, and I'm gonna throw these in, shake them halfway through, obviously, and then I'm just gonna eat them with probably salt, vinegar, ketchup. I have the Buffalo Wild Wings like salt and vinegar seasoning. Maybe I'll put that on it and then also dip it in vinegar. I like love super sour things, so that's feeling like the plan. Decided I'm also gonna make a grilled cheese and I just ate a cookie. So I will show you the finished thing of my lunch, but it's gonna be probably a little bit because I like to cook my french fries until they're fucking crispy, which is hard to do. And I do own an air fryer. Before anybody comes at me like, oh my god, you should just air fry them. Yeah, I probably should, but that's on a really tall shelf in my like laundry room storage area. And I have about 3 inches of counter space. Like, hold on. This is my entire kitchen. I don't got room for any extra appliance in here. So this is what we're working with. So it lives in there, therefore I'm not getting it out. So we're gonna suffer and spend a million years cooking this in the oven. Okay, you guys are balancing on the coffee pot, but lunch has been made. I will show you. I'm just cleaning up my mess. But yeah, I'm really hungry. I did put the, here she is, the salt and vinegar seasoning from Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna try it. So good. Obsessed. Buffalo Wild Wings is like the only like chain restaurant that I like. And their salt and vinegar seasoning is chef's kiss. Then I have a little cup with more vinegar, like malt vinegar, and ketchup. Then I make my grilled cheese and gonna go chow down on this, and then I'll probably work for a few more hours before I make dinner. And then I'm making like tikka masala for dinner. I've never actually had it, and I'm not like making it because that's a lot of work. I literally bought the jar. So I'm gonna make that with like chicken, over chicken and rice. Hopefully that'll be good, but we shall see. Also, I'm about to go watch. Did you guys ever watch Mikey from Glam and Gore, like the girl who dates Anthony Padilla? She's not posted a video in like 2 years, and she just posted a video and I'm shook by it. So gonna go watch that while I eat my scrumptious lunch. I probably won't eat all these fries. I overestimated how many it was, but better too many than not enough. A bit of an update. I finished working on orders for the day. It's like 5 o'clock, and so that's gonna be that. We did go on a little walkie poo to the mailbox because I had some foil delivered, and our book club book for November arrived in the mail. This is the book that was picked by our friend Laura. My month is December, so I get to pick next month's book club book, and I'm really excited. But honestly, guys, I don't know. First off, I just put in this caramel pumpkin cake scent from Rose Girls, and it smells really good. And I'm just kind of feeling a bit like mentally, emotionally drained today. I just feel like beat and tired, and just not really feeling like I'm doing the greatest, if I'm being honest with you guys. So I think I'm just gonna be a bum for the rest of the evening and lay in bed, maybe watch some TV. I need to catch up on, I think the new episodes of Love is Blind season 3 dropped. Have you seen it? What do you think? I don't like Colleen. And so I need to catch up on that. I think the new episode of Ink Master came out, and yeah, but I think for now, until I make dinner, I'm gonna try and get through more of my book. I'm literally 12 pages in, and I'm honestly not like obsessed with it. Granted, I'm only 12 pages in, but it's written in like narration instead of first person, and I don't really like that. But I'm gonna try to get like halfway through it today and go from there. But we will see. Other than that, I don't really have any strong, solid plans for the night. Just vibe. Tomorrow is gonna be, I'm like checking phone, another like I'm gonna design during the day. Well, Chris streams, then when Chris is done streaming, we'll work on more orders. I should be able to get all open orders done this weekend, which is great. since like my in-laws are coming next week and I will be like all caught up. But I would really like to finish designing new releases so that I can start sneaking them on Instagram and in the Facebook group like next week. I would ideally like to start doing that November 1st. So hopefully I'll have time to finish all that this weekend as well. But the new 4 foils I got won't be here probably until sometime next week. So I might have to like wait to foil some stuff because I obviously want to foil stuff for the new releases and the new foil. So we will see. But I'm gonna get to reading, guys. See ya in a bit. I've decided to give up on this book. I'm like 50 pages into it and it's just so boring and I just hate how it's written. And it's just like paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph upon paragraph of descriptive shit, and I just can't be bothered to read like 400 pages of this when I'm just so bored and I don't like it. So this will be going into my books I will never finish pile. Chris might like it because it's like very video game focused, so he might like that aspect of it, but I just cannot continue. Cannot. It's just not for me. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go see if he's hungry so I can start making dinner because I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm gonna go pick out which book I'm gonna replace it with because it just, I just cannot. I just cannot. It's really dark out here. I'm gonna wait to start our book club book. I think I might read this book next, which is Funny You Should Ask, which is a lot smaller and I don't really know what it's about, but it can't be worse than that. 100% have no idea how this is supposed to look, and I threw in bell pepper and onion just because I felt like it said you could do chicken or vegetables, so I did both. This already smells like it's gonna be too spicy for me, so I ate 2 cookies. We love to see it, but I'll let you guys know I'm not really optimistic on this one. That was fucking nasty. Absolutely hated it. I ate like 3 bites. It just tasted spicy. Like there was no flavor to it. Obviously probably because it was from a jar, but like tasted literally like nothing. Like I threw bell pepper and onion in it and the bell pepper had more flavor than the rest of it. It literally just tasted spicy and now my lips feel like they're burning. I literally ate probably 4 bites and we'll need a snack later. And that is all. Not a fan. Will not be eating it again ever in my entire life. Good morning, everybody. It's like so dark in here. I guess you can't really tell. It's kind of bright, but like it's rainy and miserable again today. I feel like I brought the rainy, miserable weather with me to Texas. But I'm gonna get ready today. I'm gonna do my hair because like otherwise it falls like this in front of my face. So I'm gonna do my hair because I don't wanna wear it up because well, almost fell. I usually wash my hair like, I don't know, 2 times a week, and I washed it like with only 1 day in between last night because I had a really bad headache and like the hot water just like helps. So I washed my hair again yesterday, so like I don't want to wash it for a while, but like I got things coming up, so like I need it to look good, so I need to not wear it up. So I'm just gonna do it so that I don't put it up. And then I'm going to do the laundry, very riveting day, and get to work. I'm very sleepy. I woke up at like 8 o'clock and then fell back to sleep, but like I think the power went out last night, so that's interesting. I just hate the rain and it's putting a damper on my freaking day. But we're gonna try to have a good one. I'm excited to design. I've been like really in the mood. So let's see how much we can actually accomplish today. Welcome to my afternoon update. Yeah, so things are going. I just decided I was hungry, so I made a bagel and I bought this like weird brand cream cheese and it's like garden veggie. It's like orange, it's kind of throwing me off, but I'm like starving. Oh my god, I have a tickle in my throat and I really don't think that's gonna fill me, but that's what we're rolling with at the moment. And so yeah, I'm gonna eat that I have just been working. It's like 1 o'clock, working on new releases this whole time, and it's going real good. Getting very far in them. So far I'm at 68 new items. Still got more to go, so it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this bagel and continue working. We are back in the kitchen. Gonna be making some good old Wegmans mac and cheese because it's better than Kraft. So I get this mailed in from New York. And I'm literally starving. So I'm gonna eat this. I wish I had like the stuff to make this like homemade mac and cheese I made a couple weeks ago. But I'm gonna eat this. And probably read my book. Actually, while I'm eating, I'm gonna watch the new episode of The Great British Bake Off. That sounds fantastic. But I need to get the butter and the milk. Okay, this box, it says you're supposed to use 1/4 of a cup of butter, which is like 1/2 of a stick, and I'm not doing that because that seems a bit excessive. So I'm gonna make this, and then this is probably so gross, but I'm gonna maybe mix in some just like regular cheese to make it taste better. And I've been loving like barbecue chicken mac and cheese, but like I'm not feeling making chicken, so I think I'm just gonna put barbecue on it. Judge me. That's just how it's gonna be, but I'm literally so hungry. And also, so I have this bad habit of like when I'm stressed, or just as like a habit, I like bite the inside of my cheeks. And then I ate one of these cookies and they have like the salt on top of them, and it like literally burned. It was torture, but I'm gonna make my mac and cheese and watch my show and read my book and honestly pass the fuck out because though it's only 9 o'clock, I'm so sleepy. This couldn't look worse if it tried, but don't knock it till you try it. I feel like the acidity of the barbecue cuts through the cheesiness. It would be better obviously if it was real mac and cheese, but I put in like a cup of cheddar cheese to try to make it better. But this is what I'm gonna eat, and I probably will eat 3 bites and say it's disgusting and then starve to death. But hey, we're giving it a go. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. So I woke up my usual at like 8 o'clock this morning because I had to pee. Went and did that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep for like an hour or so. Then when I woke up, it was apparently 11 o'clock. So I slept in by accident. I can't even tell you the last time I slept until like 11 o'clock. But I'm making breakfast. So like I had gotten silicone baking mats for, it was like on our wedding registry. And I've never really known if I'm supposed to spray them. But Google says that you don't have to because they're supposed to be non-stick, but it can help. So I'm just gonna spray it. But one of my favorite breakfasts is literally just buttermilk biscuits, or yeah, the flaky biscuits from Pillsbury with butter and jelly. And during Chris's entire relationship, he said how biscuits are fucking disgusting until I introduced him to this, and now he loves them too. When I first started making this, like the tube would last me like a couple of days, but now that we both eat it, man, this shit will last like a day and a half, all of these biscuits. And they're just so good with like a butter and jelly. I used to use this triple fruit jelly from Wegmans, but obviously I can't get it anymore. And they do have a triple fruit jelly at H-E-B, and it's like the one thing I ventured to H-E-B for. Plus flowers for the kitchen table, which I need really bad. But I don't want to go there to Target. I don't know if we have like a super Target. I don't know if they would have flowers or not, but maybe we'll do that later, depending on how work goes. Depending on how long, I'm waiting on the oven to preheat. So that's gonna finish. I literally have like a crusted noodle on the stove. Oh, I'm disgusting. I also need to get more like all-purpose cleaner because mine's pretty much gone. But yeah, today's gonna be another big work day because I want to get all orders placed through today done, because I'm not gonna be, tomorrow I need to do a deep clean. And then I'm not gonna work Monday through, well, probably through Thursday of next week because Chris's fam bam's gonna be here. So we gotta get as much as we can done today, which should be fine. Also last night when I was laying in bed, I edited all the pictures for the new release sneaks. I gotta pre-post that on Facebook. Schedule a post. I wish you could schedule a post on Instagram. It's just so annoying. Oven's preheated. I'm gonna go cookies now. Talk to you later. Okay, outfit change because I was sweating. We walked to the mailbox to go get the mail, obviously. And our mailbox is like literally 2 blocks away, and TMI with girly things, you know, girly problems, and I'm like feeling like shit because of it and walking. But we got some cool things in the mail. First, I like opened my mailbox and I had a package from one of my best friends, Kieran, and I literally screamed when I saw what he sent me. And it is this autographed photo of Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Like, I have him tattooed on me, like we're dedicated around here. So I need to get a frame to add. This is like my collection of like autographed things he's gotten me. We have Toph, Zuko, Uncle Iroh, and Azula. And we'll be adding Shoto Todo over there. And then our Christmas cards also came in the mail, so I'll just show them to you because they're really cute. And it's like a bunch of our wedding photos, and they're like foiled in gold. And so yeah, we got like us with like our whole bridal party, if this will load. There we go, me and Chris twirling, me and Chris, me and Chris, me and Chris. And then I just like did like a bunch of other photos on the back. So it's just like really cutie, and I love them. But I just wanted to show you today's little mail haul. I think we're gonna be going to Target later though, so maybe I'll bring you guys there. That's kind of spooky though. We'll see. Okay, we just got home. We went to Target and the used bookstore. I didn't get anything at the bookstore because like, I don't know. The books, like, obviously they're used, but like, one of the ones I was looking at literally looked like somebody dropped it in their pool. But let me show you what I got at the good old Target. I got some new flowers for the table because those ones are dying and have a dead fly in them. And then we got some all-purpose cleaner, grapefruit flavor. Girly things because, you know. And I got 4 of these Witch's Brew Alani Nu like caramel apple flavored dranky drinks because I think they're just for Halloween and they're pretty good. And that's literally it. Then we just got Panda Express, so I'm gonna go eat that because I'm literally starving. What a familiar place to me in. I just realized I have not really vlogged anything today. Honestly, I slept in really late and then I worked for about 5 hours. I got most of the orders done. I'm gonna finish orders tomorrow morning. And then we went and ran some errands, and then I ate my food, and now I am reading my book. I'm like 85 pages in. I'm enjoying it thus far. But I don't think I'm going to do much else tonight besides just lay in bed and read. It is 8 o'clock, so I might be able to finish this book today. I'm like 80 pages in. But we will see. And then I might start my book club book. It just doesn't sound that good to me, but we will see. I'm sorry if this video has been like super boring, but like the reality of like life when you have a small business is like you just work all the time. I don't feel like I really ever do anything fun. if I do, I have to like plan it out in advance. Like I'm working a ton this week to prepare for my in-laws coming on Monday, so I'm having to work like extra this week so that I don't need to work next week. But besides that, all I did today was put the laundry away, which is like super not interesting, and like watch Naked and Afraid. And that's like it. Naked and Afraid is so interesting though. What a time. But I'm just gonna get to reading this book. So far, so good. Not like so good, but so far it's going okay. And I just think that the cover is so cute. I just can't stop judging books by the cover. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and get on with it. Happy Sunday, y'all. It's Sunday. It's not gonna be a fun day. I got up, I just changed all of my wax, just put in a nice coffee scent, and now I'm gonna print the rest of the orders that I need to do today and get to work. I'm hoping to be done working by like 3-ish because gotta do this deep clean. And yeah, I have to pack all the orders, do all of them. There's nothing like crazy. I need to print and cut a couple of freebies because I'm almost out. But the thing is that it's like the second to last day of October. And so I don't want to like print a bunch of freebies because they literally change for November. So I'm just gonna like literally count how many I need for each tier and just make sure I have enough for these orders. That's how my morning is going to go. Gonna watch some telly. Usually when I'm doing this part, I'll just watch YouTube until I get to cutting, because once I start cutting, the machines are loud, and the YouTube videos that I watch, I like to like actually hear them. So for now, we'll watch some YouTube. Let's see, who are we going to watch today? I think that Andrea posted a new video, so I'm probably gonna put that one on. Yeah, I'm gonna watch her video, and then I'm gonna watch the Mammoth Club video, and that will be me morning. Hello, we're back. We're like halfway through orders, I guess. I don't fucking know, but we're taking a little breaky poo for a good old McDonald's. The line was literally so long. We were like also brainstorming what we're gonna do with Chris's fan band when they get here tomorrow, so we got a bit of a plan. So I'm about to eat this. So McDonald's barbecue sauce is quite literally the best barbecue sauce ever, and I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry. It's 2:36 and it's time to chow the F down. Also, does anybody else do this? I don't know if this is like normal, if everybody does it, or if it's just me. You always dump the fries into this side. Bone apple tea. Okay, guys. Orders are complete. I am now about to get everything packed up, and then I'm gonna be done working and taking like 5 days off, which literally never happens. So I'm 10 out of 10 excited. Do this whole cleaning situation. So I'm gonna give you some before and afters, because life as a small business owner, everything's a shit show all of the time. I took this off the tripod, but yeah, here we go. Here's our current mess. Take a good look. And we are going to get her fixed in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Here's my real office tour, guys. We've got the, it like won't ever focus, my fuck off neon sign. You walk in, this bed like pulls out, and it pulls out into a full-size bed, but Chris's mom said she's fine with that size. And then we come over here, and there's everything. And then everything else, that table that was in here that Chris sits at folds up literally into 2 pieces. So it goes in the closet, and Plannahannah is packed away, and this room just feels, I haven't had it like put down like this, like just a spare room since my sister was here, and it feels like so big now that all that shit's not in here. On to the nerd room. That just really needs to be dusted. Okay, the nerd room is complete. I literally just put the tripod away and dusted and vacuumed. But I'll give you a tour. Here is my Harry Potter section. This mirror is actually like a jewelry holder, but it's just gonna be a mirror. It's gonna go there, and that's gonna move to the other side of the room, but I need like my dad to be here to hang that. So she's just there for now. We've got my first set of wands here. Here's my books to read and books for my book review video. We've got my other wands, my Sword of Gryffindor. We've got both Longclaw and Needle from Game of Thrones, and then we have all the nerdy things. This is like when Chris and I were in London. We've got some Funko Pops. We've got the Peloton that I literally canceled my membership for because we don't use it. We've got my Disney pin collection, as well as my autographed Avatar pictures. We've got the Keyblade there, speaker there, and then books. Please ignore this part's not cleaned yet. And games. I think this is supposed to be a dining room, but like the kitchen's way over there with like an eat-in little area, so I don't really see the point. So this has just become the nerd room. Moving on to the living room, which is another room that's like pretty much fine. It just needs to be vacuumed and dusted. Like, hold on, let me get some lights on. There's like all these light switches. They all go to different lights. It's like a shit show. But anywho, so the living room, I gotta pick up the shoes, vacuum. Gotta vacuum over here as well, and then like pick up this shit. But like overall, the living room's like literally we don't use the living room, so it's just dusty. But I'm gonna dust herb and like changing my wax as I get through each room. Then we'll tackle the kitchen. But it's my one Halloween decoration. We're gonna get to it. Also, this pebble has been here since we moved in, and there's a 9 of Hearts playing card in there. And like, this might make me sound like a lunatic, but my cousin does this like thing where she like reads cards. My grandma taught it to her. And when I moved in, she like asked me for like a tour, so I sent her like a video, and I was like, so weird, there's randomly this playing card in here. And she's like, yo, when like doing the cards, the 9 of Hearts means that your wish will come true. So I've kept it in there, hoping that it's good luck. But yeah, now we're gonna get to just dusting and cleaning. I also have a couple of blankets in the washing machine because in my room there's not like a comforter. So I have like some pillows that I need to put cases on. And then I have like just a couple of like this no-sew blanket that I made, and like a fuzzy blanket, and I have like this basket of blankets. So whoever's in there will have plenty of options. And there's a fan in case they get too hot. But yeah, so those are washing right now just because they've literally been on the bottom of the closet since we moved, so they kind of like smell a little funky. So we're just getting them washed up so that they're nice and clean for me madre-in-law. Okay, the living room is picked up, dusted, vacuumed, cleaned. So when you walk in, the mail won't be here, but everything be looking nice. This is kind of like our catch-all. Has like my purse, wallet, keys, sunglasses. That's Halloween candy. And then should be looking fine. And yeah, so that's about done. We rehooked up the PlayStation to this TV so that we can watch TV out here because we don't have cable. Does anybody anymore? But yeah, again with like the stupid light switches. Like the light switch to this lamp is over here. So stupid. And then there's this light switch for these lights. This one, no idea what this even does. Does nothing. And then there's like a separate light switch over here for these lights. And that's the garbage disposal. And that's for the freaking dishwasher. Like that has a button. It's so stupid. Yeah. But we're gonna clean the kitchen and get her done. Okay guys, the kitchen is complete. Counters cleaned off finally. I had like my license plates here, my New York State ones. I need to mail them to my dad so he can bring them to the DMV. I guess this is technically another piece of Halloween decor. It's this towel my aunt made for me, but we got the hydrangeas on the table. And yeah, it's pretty much as good as she gonna get. And then yeah, we're just gonna go into the bedroom, which like isn't gonna be like perfectly cleaned right now because I'm not making my bed at 7 p.m. because I'm gonna be getting in it to go to sleep sooner rather than later. So I'm just gonna like dust, clean, vacuum, pick up. The bed making part will obviously happen tomorrow morning before we leave to go to the post office and get breakfast. But yeah, so I'll show you the before, even though the after is gonna look pretty much the same because I'm not making my bed at the moment. So, I guess that's just where the door stops. When you walk in, this is our bed. It's like this gold frame. I'm gonna put that backpack away. It's like from when me and Chris traveled. This cord, it's so that Chris can have his computer hooked up to the internet. I don't fucking know, shit's annoying though. This goes to the PlayStation, so it will go back out there. And I'm just gonna do some picking up. And the bathroom, Chris cleaned the bathroom, so that's his job. And then like I got some clothes laying about, my slippers, just because I'm a bum. So let us take care of this. Like I said, it literally doesn't look much different. I cleaned stuff off of here and I put all the Switch accessories in there, changed the wax. Those are the pillows to put on the bed. The bed's still a mess. Cleaned off the excess shit from our nightstands. These scissors can actually make their way into my office. And then I need to switch the laundry, and I still need to get pillowcases for these pillows. But otherwise, I am pretty much done. So let's go in here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna change the laundry, and I was gonna make a practice cheesecake, but honestly, I'm really fucking tired. So we will see how I'm feeling. Already back. I think I'm going to lay down my spread for next week, like next week, not tomorrow, but like the 7th of October week, because typically that's something I would do like tomorrow on Monday as well. I could film my plan with me, but one of my friends, my bestie friend, Kieran, is supposed to be calling me in like when he puts his daughter to sleep. So if we're gonna be chatting, I don't wanna be filming. So I just ripped up a sticker, whoopsie daisies. So yeah, I'm gonna rip that up and just put a new one down. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna just lay down that spread and relax. Maybe pull stickers for the plan with me so I don't have to do that and be like that backed up. But that's my current plan. I don't even know what the spread is, but it'll be fun. Well guys, that is it. That is everything. My cheesecake is still in the oven, but it's like 9 o'clock at night and it still has like an hour to go. So I'm really just gonna lay in bed until that's done and then pull it out and go to sleep, because I gotta get up at like 8 so I can get ready, go to the post office, drive to breakfast, go pick up Kristen's family from the airport, and have a busy day. But so thank you for coming along with me on this week in the life of a small business owner. It's not that extravagant, it's not that fun. I mean, it is fun, it's better than working at 9 to 5, but like, I didn't do a ton of fun things, but like, that's kind of why I picked this week, because it was literally just gonna be like my average week. And yeah, if you guys liked this, I would be open to doing this again. But yeah, let me know down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!